Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan. Hope everybody's keeping well. I have a gentleman with me. Thank you. He his name is begins with the letter M, and he's telling me that he was a rocker. He had a motorbike, Triumph motorbike, and he worked on the fairground. He what's that? What's that? Please. Right. Okay. He worked on a ride called the Whip. I don't think they have them anymore. I'm not sure. Right. Okay. He doesn't want to dwell on his passing, but he says that he passed into the world of spirit from a fight, and which this is our winning, which he says he was winning, and right, and a knife was used, a flick knife was used, and that's what happened to him. He ended up passing into the world of spirit. Okay. He says it didn't hurt really. He says it was surprising. He says 1 minute I was here and the next minute I was gone. And he was very surprised because he was a young chap. Bless you. He's saying that he had a very good head of hair, a brill creamed of course, and his motorcycle was impeccably clean. He says I was never a trouble causer. He says I never caused any trouble. He says for some reason trouble always seemed to follow me around. He says and he dealt with it the best way he could. But he had the heart of gold, and a silly situation that happened which ended up in his passing. He wasn't married. He had a sister. His mother was devastated, but he says that she never got over it really, and still hasn't. She's still around. I get the feeling that this gentleman, it was in the 60s. Am I right in saying that? 60s. Right, early 60s. And he says these type of things were quite rare. He loved travelling around the country. He loved being part of the fairground fraternity. He just loved it because he says there were freedom, there were girls. He says he got money, he got a motorbike, he got freedom, he got food. He says, and it was just a fantastic way of living at that time, and he loved doing it. He's got no regrets whatsoever. He says, and I still, when I come back, he says, I still go to the fairground. He says, because he loved the atmosphere of it all and the sense of carnival. He saying that fairgrounds weren't like they are today. There were a lot more happening, a lot more live acts, and a lot more, a bit more like a circusy type atmosphere. There were lots of different things happening. They're not like that anymore. Okay. He's saying everything that you hear about the spirit world, or heaven, as he's put it, is true. He says he never really believed in it, but he was really surprised that his transition was met by people that he'd never seen before and never met. He says, and it really surprised me. So he was happily surprised that his transition was a good one. He says he's glad he passed young because he wouldn't have wanted to be a lot older and not being able to move around. So he's glad he lived. He says, I lived hard, I worked hard, and I played hard. He says, and I had a full life, I packed a lot into it. So anybody out there that starts crying over me, he says, don't cry over me. He says, because I can come and go as I want. He says, and I'm still free. Oh, bless you, thank you. He's sending many blessings and love to people concerned. And he says, yeah, I'm sure it will. He's asking if it'll find the right people. I'm sure it will. And this is what the point of all these messages are about, so that they can find the right people at the right time. And with that, thank you, bless you, thank you. And with that, he's riding away now on his bike, and I'd just like to say thank you for tuning in. And if you like what I do, please like and subscribe and press the little bell for notifications on new ones that come along, because these people pop in, animals pop in, and they give their messages freely. And on that note, it's completely gone now, bless him. On that note, I'd just like to say thank you for tuning in. Please keep safe, look after each other, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.